time this question was asked, there were people rolling around inside bubbles, banging into each other. What do we got?
This is a sport in
Oh,
those
is this
two are
slap
playing?
fighting?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Yeah, you need to cover this more. Woo! This needs to be on pay-per-view. Woo! Yep. I'm willing to make this America's second most popular sport.
I once tried to write an article about this for ESPN.com where damn, never mind.
Oh, man. That is pretty impressive.
Wow.
I don't know what that sports concussion protocol is, though. We probably shouldn't be laughing at that.
Does he get to slap him again? Like, can you get up and get your turn back?
Oh, man.
How do you knock somebody unconscious with an open hand slap?
How did we not lead the show with this? Why are we talking about larger social issues and not bringing America this sport?
Put that dude on the internet with a picture of Simba laying on top of him. He is out.
Do you question this? Do you question playing mousetrap Jenga?
Oh, football's
What do you
gone.
think?
Football's gone. Oh,
Do I question playing mousetrap Jenga? Playing mousetrap anything.
Let's see what we got.
I bet Mike's questioned it.
Oh, this guy. This guy.
Oh, poor.
Oh, no. This is going to be great, right?
Is he one of your friends or something?
It's going to get that honker is what it's going to do, right? There's no chance his honker survives this.
Maybe just the beard? It's just the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, how are you able to operate a camera and think this is a good idea?
Oh, no. What's this going to get?
Like, what do you get if you win?
Oh, no. You get to laugh at your friend.
Whoa,
Oh, no. That's
Oh,
a
no,
giant
too high.
sausage finger. That's a giant finger that guy's got.
Uh-oh, it's a wrap. Right.
No!
It's such a wrap. The delayed reaction. That's the thing. Even when you know you're playing mousetrap Jenga, when the mousetrap hits your finger, you stop and think, wow, what in the world just happened? I mean, it almost feels like a mousetrap. But why would a mousetrap collapse on my finger?
I don't even understand what game I thought I had him playing that I had that get him trapped on his nose.
That actually is a very good question.
That guy doesn't look too smart. I look at him and say, you know, his beard is too close to that mousetrap, you know.
Yes, he's not that smart. I do think that that's like the moral of the
reasonable
story.
judgment to make.
Like that's how you bring it all home right there. That encapsulates everything that we just watched.
Next question.
Do you question whether airbags can be fun?
It's from one of them countries. Like, really, we don't actually know what country it is. I do know that airbags can break your nose, so I have questions.
Get ready for a February filled with these kinds of stories on this show, by the way, now that football's gone. What do we got?
Сега, Любчо, сглобявай.
Сега, Вине.
Сглобявай. Така. Я го виме. Добре.
Oh, okay, an airbag in between the tires, Bomani. Oh, what's going to happen
готов
here?
си? Заповядай да седнеш, Стенди. Нема, бе, как
Right
ще
there.
свърли, бе? Нема.
Why is Jeff Goldblum there?
Така,
I don't know.
седа. Така, чакай,
This guy's
центрираме.
going to get just shot up in the air? Is that what's going to happen?
He doesn't like. He
This
don't
guy's
look.
going to leave our camera angle, isn't he?
He looks too tough to sign up for this.
Три, две.
His buddy even knows this is preposterous.
That does look like fun.
Well,
Oh.
until you land on your keister.
Well, I don't think the landing...
Does that look like fun to you?
No, I don't think it was the landing that got him. I think it was the airbag exploding.
Whatever it is,
Junk.
does it look like fun to you now?
No, it looked like fun to watch.
Well, I gotta say one thing. He just killed his hemorrhoid. That's it.
Whoa!
That's it. That's it. He won't have any more of those. That's right.
Oh, the crazy part is he's probably so concerned with that broken tailbone he can't even think about that. Oh, man, it is good Puma soup, too.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum, I'm so sorry.
And no one helped him up, by the way. You may notice it was just a guy running the camera and laughing.
Just everybody laughing. Too busy laughing to help up their friend.
Under the age of 5.
At 7 p.m. on ESPN, number 12, Louisville at Syracuse.
No, thank you, but I'm interested in showing you a previous Louisville game and some gross things that an NC State player named Cat Barber, the point guard, appears to do. I'm not accusing him of anything. It's just appearing like perhaps Cat Barber wiped his nose and wiped it on the opponent. That should be a flagrant foul. Then that is the proper reaction. Bomani, are you intrigued?
I'm not really intrigued by the game. I'd like to send a shout out to Cat Barber. Good thing you're still alive. That Montrezl Harrell dude looks like he grew up playing against guys who don't call fouls. Like, of all the people that I would try like that, that ain't the one. Tarboro, North Carolina is not to be trifled with.
Poppy, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. That guy is a cat barber. I didn't even know that they existed, you know. Maybe he's also a dog barber, you know.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Cat Barber is his name, yes. Nah.
They call them groomers. They're called groomers.
Tonight, Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, these are always good when they spring these on us here. Let's see what happened, right? Somebody, a contestant, embarrassed themselves. What do we got?
Again, the category is event. And Rufus, we start with you. A letter, please.
T.
1 T.
Rufus looking like Pablo Sandoval.
Championship match.
Yeah, that's right.
What? Rufus! Rufus getting it done! Championship match! I mean, they put it on the screen. I still don't know what that means. What is
Match.
championship match?
Championship match.
Oh, I read it wrong. See, what an idiot I am. Bomani, are you intrigued?
I am intrigued, and don't even lie. The last thing you expected Rufus to do, no matter who Rufus was, the last thing you expected the dude named Rufus to do was to win a word competition. Not only did he win it, he's a psychic.
Poppy, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued because the next thing Rufus is going to do, he's going to call the right phrase without anything on the board. He's going to say, Rufus, I got it, you know.
Rufus should have strung that out, though. Spun the wheel a couple more times, got a little more bread,
Yes,
right?
that's
Like,
what
if
I'm
you
saying.
know it, no need to tell right now.
He played very poorly, all things considered, right? I mean, congratulations on getting it, but yeah, you should get more money there. Says the guy who read it wrong when all the letters were out there correctly.
I can say that. He can't say that.
Highly questionable. It's broadcast from the Clevelander Hotel on beautiful South Beach, Miami. Time to play the game that has sensitive nipples. Do you question?
You give us topics and events, and we question them. It's cold in here.
Do you question whether this kid is a player?
Oh, we've got Cavs-Knicks yesterday. Cavs are beating everybody by 30 points, but we're not going to concentrate on that. We're going to concentrate on whether this kid is a player or not.
That's not at all.
Square Garden on Celebrity Row, and it's time to take a look at the Mercedes stars.
I don't think he's really a player. I just think he's trying to get on TV. Like, the spitting game at the camera is not the same as spitting game at the woman on the camera. Now, you want to see a player, you need to find that clip of Al Horford's little brother a couple years ago on the front row who saw that lady that was selling candy and was like, I want some. That dude's going to be a player one day.
I would have gotten into a fight with that kid about 8 years ago, seeing as how that was my girlfriend. Worry about him around children. He, by his own admission, is a little bit unhinged. What do we got?
Okay, so I want y'all to get a girlfriend by next week, right?
I don't want to go.
Okay, I want y'all to say no to drugs. Okay? I don't want y'all hanging in a strip club. Not yet. Okay? Not yet, all right? All right. Let's get a break. Let's go.
Yeah, that's about how I thought that was going to go. Just like that, actually.
He can coach my kids, right? You know, a bit heteronormative. That's a bit dangerous. But I think overall he was giving them a pretty good message. Live life, stay safe.
Yeah, don't do drugs and have a girlfriend by next week.
Yeah, just say no. He's kind of like Nancy Reagan.
Hey, he should point out that they have great food in the street clubs, and sometimes it's for free, so don't pass it up.
My father,
That's right.
My father did that one time. Lunch, saw free lunch, walked into a strip club without knowing it was a strip club. It just said free lunch. They wanted to go in and get a free lunch. Seriously, that happened. Noon on a Tuesday.
Be careful with that buffet.
Yeah, well, of course.
That's all I'm saying. Avoid the buffet.
Do you question whether Kevin...
Tonight, we tell you if we're intrigued or not.
Ain't nobody talking about y'all.
On the Pac-12 network, Oregon State and Stanford.
No, not interested in this, but am interested in showing you Oregon State coach Wayne Tinkle and his theatrics. What does Wayne Tinkle do?
Whoa.
Oh, Wayne! Wayne! You gotta get a jacket or some antiperspirant. I know about sweating. I've never looked like that. I live in South Florida.
How about an undershirt, fella?
Or an undershirt. Wow, Wayne Tinkle! Bomani, are you intrigued?
I am not intrigued. I mean, I can be intrigued if you tell me that Bill Walton's calling that game. I'll watch Pac-12 games if Bill Walton's calling them. He said he's going to be in Colorado this weekend. It's going to be 19 degrees, but he won't care because they'll be high in the Rockies.
Papi, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. But listen, wearing a jacket doesn't really solve the problem. You know, I mean, do you remember the guy from last year?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what guy was that? Oh,
There we are.
Oh, that guy.
Yikes.
I forgot about that guy.
There you are.
I would
Jimmy
like to
Patsos.
know, all these guys who sweat too much in their jackets, you notice none of them have, like, really good jobs. Like, if you want to make it up to the big leagues, you can't be sweating through your jacket.
I mean, that looks like an imprint of his lungs or maybe of the beginning of a cocoon butterfly. Very strange.